With School Garden Mentors, we're finding an elegant solution to a lot of the challenges that we have with our modern day society. We're not just an agrarian society that needs help learning how to grow food for production. We're also a society that needs to connect our kids back to nature. We need to show our kids where food comes from. We need to get them unplugged, and we need to cultivate that next generation of gardeners and scientists and leaders in the community.
My name is Kate Lakacher, and I'm working for URI Cooperative Extension, and I'm managing a team of school garden mentors. So we are working with schools in the district. We're building gardens, we are resurrecting old gardens and figuring out why they didn't work very well. And most importantly, we're connecting the garden to the school curriculum, primarily in science.
The great thing about a garden is that it's one of the few aspects that is common to elementary, middle, and high school science curriculum. That's one of the ways that it really reinforces our STEM initiatives in our schools.
This is actually exactly what Cooperative Extension is all about. It's bringing the resources of the university and Cooperative Extension out to the people who need it. First, we train all of these volunteers, give them the good research-based gardening information, and then they're able to take it right into the schools, helping the teachers and the parents who are involved in the school community, and in turn, hundreds of kids are learning at each school.
This is our third growing season, and we help the students of all grades participate in growing vegetables for the local food pantry. We are here just to make sure that they understand and practice research-based techniques.
Our first year, we actually produced about 450 pounds of produce for the soup kitchen. Last year, we produced a little over 600 pounds.
I feel that students have really learned how much work goes into growing your own food.
Mount is very big about performing service for the local community, and so this is just one way. We can not only fulfill our required service hours, it feels good that you're making a difference. You watch the food grow and then you're able to give it to someone who needs it.
Developing the whole child, it's not just about, well, how well they can write and they can read and they can calculate, but they also have to understand why we have insects and plants, how everything works together. These concepts that are so abstract and difficult, but if you put it in a concrete way, they'll understand it in time, and you just keep building on their knowledge.
I'm an educator, taught for 45 years, and I think authentic learning and hands-on learning is the best thing. So a greenhouse and a classroom garden takes what's book knowledge and makes it real, and children get to see from the beginning when you plant a seed to the end when you get the vegetable or the fruit from that seed.
Linda Hogan, being a teacher, she gets elementary education, and both she and Agnes have been just instrumental in coming to all of our planning meetings and assisting with supplies and materials, coming up with ideas. Just today, Linda and I talked about brainstorming ways that we can continue to use the space next year. So I feel quite fortunate that we've developed this relationship, and I know that it has unlimited potential.
I think that superintendents should look more into their own communities to establish partnerships, because sometimes we don't realize what's in our own backyard. And I mean, University of Rhode Island has been a fantastic partner with the school department, and I think that there are probably other partners around the country that other superintendents could look to as well to engage in more active learning for their students.
So I hope the Sorority School Garden Mentor Program here in Rhode Island helps other universities know that they can provide this type of service to schools, that it's not impossible to work in the school setting, and that you are able to affect so many different lives just through training your volunteers and providing some resources. It's really worth the effort.